What's up everybody, Mr. Bayon Players here with a brand new unboxing. I'm super excited for the Asus ROG Ally or ROG Ally, depending on how you pronounce it. This is a portable gaming PC. It has 512 gigabytes of SSD storage, 120Hz 1080p screen, the Z1 Extreme chip, which I've heard is really good. I do currently have a Steam Deck, which I do use regularly as well, and it's been a godsend for some games, like indie games and some of the older games like Bioshock Infinite, things like that. It ran perfect on there, can't fault them. But for like the newer games, it's good, don't get me wrong, you can get like at least 30 frames on some of them, but you're playing on low settings and some of the resolution's a bit low because it's like 800p. But this, like I said, full blown 1080p screen, 120Hz. Obviously, you won't be able to do it on like the brand new games, but for indie games, like I said, older games, you'll be able to hit them out of the park nicely. And it's got a FreeSync screen, so like I said, if you do drop frames on the newer games, you won't notice it as much as something like that. And with it being full blown Windows, you can play games like FIFA, Diablo, Call of Duty Online without have to dual booting it, because with this you have to do some workarounds to get certain games to run on it, where this is just full blown Windows, no issues. And we have Mr. Shank with us today to unbox, so let's get into it. This cost me £699, so a pretty nice price tag. But there are other ones that are out there, like the WinGPD, which I think they cost like upwards of £1,000, and I don't think they're much more powerful than this one, if at all. My one criticism for these devices so far is none of them, in my opinion, have had premium packaging. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't horrible packaging, but it kind of looks like a shoebox. And the Steam Deck just was a brown box with the Steam Deck in the case with a plastic sheet over it, which again, not very premium looking, but first impressions in my opinion. There it is, there's a box, there's the front of it. The sides of it, nothing special going on. And then that's got your information on it. I'll cover some of the numbers up just in case it's got security stuff on there. Ready? Wow, very nice. Let me know in the comments if you'd rather it be a black device or a white device. I personally would have preferred it in black, but being white is no issue. I'm sure they'll probably bring out a black version soon. Another cool thing about this device is these analog sticks have RGB lighting, so they light up when you can play it, and I believe you can custom control them so you can have the colours you want on there. Buttons feel quite nice, quite mushy. D-pad, not the best D-pad, but then again, D-pads haven't been good since the old days. That's like SNES and stuff. I don't know why they can't perfect what they already created back in the day. Let me just take this off and I'll show you again. I couldn't get the case for it because it was sold out online, which sucked. And I went to Curry's here in the UK, which is a company that sells it, and they didn't have them in store. They didn't even have a demo unit, and I read some of them did have demo units, but mine didn't, so that was annoying. So yes, it's a nice looking device. It's a lot lighter than the Steam Deck. All the buttons feel nice. Bumpers feel nice. Triggers don't feel too bad actually. It's a lot light. Yeah, it's a lot lighter. It's shocking how light it is actually compared to Steam Deck. Because this is not the heaviest in my opinion, but people was complaining about it. That's a little comparison of what they look like next to each other. So as you can see, it's slightly smaller. I believe it's slightly thinner as well. I believe the screens are the same size though, 7 inches. Like I said, 800p, 1080p, FreeSync, 120Hz, that's just 60Hz. So yeah. So these went with offset joysticks, where this is just like the PlayStation ones, which I do kind of like. None of them bother me. I prefer both ways. Buttons. I do prefer the bigger style buttons on here. Feel a lot more mushy though. Clicky. D-pad. I would say the D-pad on this is better. But then again, this might be better for fighting games because it kind of like rolls, so you can get the moves out better. This has trackpads where this doesn't have trackpads, so that might become a problem with certain things. Yeah. It's a nice different comparison. Let's have a look at the rest of the box. What else we get? Are these the instructions? Instructions, warranty stuff. More of that in a bit, just in case. So what else we got? So I believe this is a 65 watt charger as well, where that one's a 45 watt charger. Oh, this is a big beast. You got a kettle lead there. You got a little power pack. I don't believe you have that on the Steam Deck. It's just a plug, isn't it? Yeah. So that's different. They also offer a plug where you can have HDMI out, so you can dock it to your TV. So you can have it on there, so you can, like, you know, just play games on your TV and stuff like that. I might get that. That's £65, which isn't bad if it docks as well. But I believe that's it, you know. Yeah, that's it. No, nothing else. I didn't expect the power pack to be this big, actually. That's kind of wild, isn't it? For a little device, anyway. Steam Deck was a problem with me because it used to take like 3 hours to charge it to 100%, where this one you can charge it to 100% in like an hour and a half, which is a lot better. But then again, your battery might be dying a lot faster because these games are quite demanding on these devices. Yeah, so I'll probably be doing some gameplay videos, so if you have any suggestions of what games you want me to see on this device, just let me know in the comments below. And if you like what you saw, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Take care, everybody. Bye.